come outside and await our crew. It's gonna be a girls' day out. And now you can see these targets here.
You just fall.
The boat is about ready to go, and we've got crews showing up here. Here should be at the parking lot now. There's the parking lot. It's gonna be a girls' day out, excluding me, I guess. Anyways, it should be fun. Oh, I think I should clean this up a little bit. There's a chore for me to do before everybody gets up here. All right, we're all doing good. So kind of perfect conditions to be headed out. And first part of this, we sort of just motor on out of the marina and then motor on out of the channel and go by one of the museums. I think there's like 2 museums over here. Hey! All right, crew's on board. Sails up.
Ha! There we go. Hello!
All right, we've got a little bit of wind now, and at least we're able to sail at about 5 knots, which is fine. See the city in the background. It's a Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, it is. That's so pretty. It completely should. Look, it's the Golden Gate Bridge.
See right there, or right there. How you doing over there?
How you doing?
How you doing? All right, since we're out here, I figured it'd be a good idea to show you guys the AIS targets on this screen. It's pretty cool, and I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this, but let's just take a look. So the AIS has been super cool in the bay. It has been super helpful. You see some other, oh, there we go, we got an alarm. So that's there's a collision report coming up, and we can turn that off, but we could take a look at what collision. So there's a boat there on the right. That one looks like it's about to hit us. And there's 2 other boats there. I can look up and see those. The best part is that, like, the ferries that are going 30 knots, they show up on a collision report well before I can see them in the San Francisco Bay, and that is super, super helpful. So right behind me, which is really cool, that whole area we just came through, even though the current is headed 1.5 knots that direction and that direction, we came up the north side of that channel, and there's a big eddy there, and the eddy's doing about 2 knots this direction, so that worked in our favor. We're doing like 7.6 knots going this way through that eddy, and now we're out in the main part of the bay where the water's headed this direction. And so now I just have to head up a little bit, and we'll go directly back to where our marina is, and that saved us a ton. Last time we were over here coming back from the city, and the problem is the current was doing about 4 knots on this side of the on that side of the island, and we were way too close. So
Even when the tide was supposed to be coming in.
Oh yeah.
The tide was supposed to be coming in. It was past high tide.
Yeah,
and the current was still headed the other direction. It was crazy.
We finally learned a little lesson about what, even though the tide may be high, the currents are still moving. I know it's totally newbie, but we had no idea, didn't make sense. And then we figured out on the chart plotter, you can figure that out, and it'll tell you, where they're going. So I think we have it figured out now, but we're still kind of going against it because we don't want to go back at 8 o'clock at night. So, there's that. But this has worked out perfect. Came through there. And we're headed back. It's going really well. What do you think?
This was one of the best days sailing we've had so far. It was beautiful. We were too busy to film because we were having fun.
We filmed a little.